Hey guys, it's Sam again with another video for the Legend of Korra. Now, today I'm going to be reviewing episode 3. This episode has been my favorite so far because it has gotten even deeper into the plot line so far. It starts off with the three benders, Korra, Mako, and Bolin. They're in the gym. And Korra is just really upset because they are the rookies. They are, I guess, the youngest or the least experienced. And they're called the rookies. And apparently the rookies have the morning time slot in the gym, which is apparently the worst. So while they're training, a guy named Butaka enters. And he is apparently the owner of, like, all things pro bending. And he goes and he doesn't really pay Mako, but he gives him a wad of money. And then he takes it all back for, like, stuff like groceries, rent on his apartment, the Avatar's new gear, and then that's just ridiculous. And then he tells them that they need 30,000 yuans for entering the tournament. And if they don't have it by the end of the week, they are basically screwed. So then Bolin suggests his little fire ferret circus thing, and Mako, like, he doesn't buy it. And then it skips to the next scene where Bolin is in front of the police station, Central Station, and we get to see a statue of Zuko, which most likely means he is also dead. I'm pretty sure the only one left alive is Katara, which is kind of upsetting, because I was hoping to see what, like, Sokka turned out, how Sokka turned out to look, and Suki and everybody, but apparently we won't be able to see that. So we see a statue of Zuko, and then it shows Bolin, and he actually went on with his fire ferret circus, and he is just sitting there, and Pabu, he does, like, this little trick, and a guy throws a yuan in his little cup. And then this guy named Shady Shin shows up. Now, Shady Shin, I guess, is somebody who knows, like, dirt on everything, I guess, and tells Bolin that these guys named the Triple Threat Triads, the Triple Threat Triads, have a job for him. Lightning Bolt Zolt, who is the owner of the Triple Threat Triads, they have, like, a job for him or something. So he throws this huge wad of cash into his little money cup, and he freaks out, and then I guess he leaves with him. And then it skips to the next scene where Mako, he's working at, I guess, a power plant, and he's shooting lightning into this, like, generator, right? And then he goes home, and he finds out, well, Bolin's not there. And he figures that he's over at the Western Air Temple. His exact words were, "It looks like the lovebirds, making a house call." And I'm like, you're just jealous. So anyways, he goes over, and then this really cute little scene with Janora and Ikki and Korra happens where they're teasing Korra for, I guess she admitted she said he drove her crazy or something, and I guess the little girls took it the wrong way and stuff like that. And then he asks Korra if she's seen Bolin, and she says no. So then they go around the city looking for him, and they go to Central Station, where apparently that is Bolin's, regular hangout. And then they meet this little boy named Scoochie. Now, Scoochie, I guess, is like this little street kid who knows everything about everything. And then Mako pays Scoochie to learn, where Bolin went. And Scoochie tells him he went with Shady Shin somewhere that has to do with these, apparently there's a turf war going on. So then a stupid commercial happens. Then it comes back, and they're going to the Triple Threat Triad, I guess, secret base. And hear a car go on outside, and like they meet Pabu. Pabu is again no Korra meets Pabu again, and they go to the secret base, and then Mako tries to act all ninja, and then Korra just kicks down the door. Then they escape, and then they hear like these equalists, right? The equalists are against for anti bending, and I guess they're apparently chi blockers who work for Amon, right? So then they get into this fight scene with these equalists and Korra and Mako, and they like totally take their bending away. Like, that scene was just awesome. I loved the music in it. I mean, the music was just awesome, and I laughed because of the way they sounded when the chi blockers hit them. It was funny. And then they, I guess, they head to the park, and they think, Korra thinks that this preacher guy, not preacher, this guy, this protester will know where Bolin is, and they fall asleep under a tree. I'm like, very subtle, Bryke. Bryke is, I guess, the mixture of the two names of the creators. And, of course, I'm all for Makora. But it was just so cliche and awesome at the same time. Like, they're like fall on, they're like cuddling in their sleep, and then they wake up like, whoa, what just happened? But it's like so cliche and awesome at the same time. It was just great. And then they find the protester, and they find these flyers, and they each have different images on the back, which makes, if you put them together, it makes a map. And then Mako, who apparently has like this really genius brain, finds that out, and they go. And then I was kind of disappointed because they didn't show like what went down when Mako gave Korra his scarf, and I really was looking forward to seeing that, but unfortunately they didn't show it, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that was disappointed. And then it's like, well, we'll definitely attract less attention if I just loop my arm around yours. He's like, but what the heck are you doing? And then I laughed at that part, and then they got into like this Nazi-like movement place, and which is called the Revelation. And then Amon, it's called the Revelation because Amon reveals that he has the ability to take away a person's bending forever. So that kind of sucks. So yeah, and then they save Bolin, and Bolin, his humor actually came out. I love when he sees Mako, and it's like, Mako, I love you. And then he gets like, he's in Naga's mouth, and then she's like running with him in his mouth, and he's like, I want to be on your back. And I was like, whoa, this is Nickelodeon. So because it looks like Nog was like humping him or something. Anyways, so they go back, and then she goes back to Air Temple Island, and Tenzin was like, whoa, I was about to like send out a damn search party for you. So and I was like, well, Tenzin must know something. Apparently the only thing he knows is like no bender is safe, and that's how it ended. So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 5, I give this like episode like a 10, because it was, I loved it. I love the music. I love the character development so far in this. So far it's like a really good series, and I'm really liking it a lot. So comment, rate, like, subscribe for more Legend of Korra reviews.